Carousel. It's about Billy Bigelow, who is a very flawed man. He's the barker for a carousel, and he meets Julie Jordan, and they fall madly in love, but he's not the Marion type, and there's a lot of drama that ensues because he is, like I said, very flawed.
He doesn't think before he does anything, but yet he knows what he wants. He is very determined and very motivated to find what he wants out of things.
The thing that I key in on the most is what Julie says. She says that he's not willingly or meaningly bad. And I think that's true, that he doesn't want to be bad. He's not a bad guy, he just doesn't know any better.
Our director, he really wanted us to come into this show with a definitive story. A lot of people can play Carousel as a comedy, and he really wanted to make sure that there was some meat on the show and that we really saw the dark themes and the seriousness of the show. And I think he has been really great in helping us achieve that goal.
Everyone can relate to it, like Romeo and Juliet. I mean, that was a classic because William Shakespeare wrote such delicious words and language, and Rodgers and Hammerstein can write delicious sounds with the music, the lyrics, the composition, the way that it's written.
Rodgers and Hammerstein are known for kind of dominating the golden age of musical theater. All those beautiful classic shows, the Oklahoma, Carousel, Sound of Music, all these wonderful shows that fill our hearts with joy. And every time you hear the songs and the music, it like takes you to a specific place, you know, that place of just kind of this happiness and this everything is right in the world.
They're known to be simple and really thorough, and known for being memorable and telling a really fantastic story.
They're the goosebump-inducing songs in the show. There are also some very silly songs, very sort of joyful songs. Mr. Snow, which is the one I sing, is all about being in love with someone and how goofy you can get when that happens. His name is Mr. Snow, and an upstanding man is he.
There are a lot of favorites that you will recognize, like June is bustin' out all over.
Songs like You'll Never Walk Alone that are very real and very serious and very heartfelt and warm, which, for example, was sung at my college graduation and my high school graduation. Like, these are songs that are iconic, that people have been singing for decades and will continue to sing for decades and probably centuries to come.
Who doesn't love those songs? It's gorgeous, and it's like one song seamlessly moves into the next.
It's just one of the most brilliantly written, gorgeous scores of all musical theater, let alone Rodgers and Hammerstein.
One of the things that Rodgers and Hammerstein, in my opinion, has always done best is the not in love duet.
If I loved you time and again, I would try to say.
If I Loved You, I think is really kind of the best idea of these two characters who refuse to admit that they maybe feel something for each other, and yet it is still one of the most beautiful love songs that I think exists in the musical theater canon.
It's a love story above all else. It shows a love that you can have for someone even through the toughest times, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
It's an experience.
I think there will be moments that you're gonna laugh out loud because some of the moments are just brilliantly funny, and there will be times when you're gonna be drying your eyes. It's gonna be a roller coaster of a night, but in all of the best ways possible.